Hey, Mark.
Hey, Simon.
Tumultuous
Hey,
times.
Simon.
Tumultuous times.
Okay.
It's the last day of COP26 today in Glasgow, the summit which has brought parties together to accelerate action towards the goals of the Paris Agreement and the UN Framework Convention on Climate Change. There's a lady down our street in Showbiz North London who's trying to smash the system by setting fire to all our household utility bills until the government commits to decarbonising the economy to restrain global heating to 1.5 degrees.
Yeah.
She's called Bernadette. This is a very interesting example of nominative determinism, as we have been featuring. And I see this week, Mark, that the software engineer who invented the autocorrect has died. Funfair will be helped next monkey. The old autocorrect joke is always a hardy perennial when there's a deadline approaching for this feature. Finally, Mark, it won't surprise you to hear that I'm in trouble yet again with the good lady ceramicist here indoors.
Go on.
After last week's misdemeanours, I thought I'd better get her a gift to say sorry, but by accident I gave her a glue stick instead of the expensive lipstick that I would normally buy. And she's still not talking to me. Anyway, this week's collection and selection.
As I say, particularly poor selection this week, Simon Paul.
Do you get the
Clearly very close to deadline.
Do you know? Yes. Do you know? You get the feeling that he was really concentrating on something else, as something with a G.
Yeah.
And he had other things that he was worried maybe about his other podcast or about Arsenal or something.
Yeah. Else.
Yeah. Anyway, we've still got a selection of DVD. Well, it's not really a selection. Jason Borthwick. I have no idea why, but I have a soft spot for Casino Royale. Think I watched this film shortly after discovering Woody Allen in Sleeper, an awakening to his comedy. Mark Birchall says, has to be Mothra, Toho Studios' debut of its female kaiju star. Stuart Chill, that's a good name, isn't it? I only watched Dementia 13 the other day and was pretty impressed. That young director is destined for big things, mark my words. That'll be Francis Ford Coppola.
It would be, yeah.
But, it hardly counts as a shortlist, but no one's interested in DVDs anymore. But Mark is going to pick one anyway.
Well, I'm going to go for All or Nothing and Vera Drake reissue because it's all about Mike Leigh at the moment. There is a Mike Leigh season on at the BFI, and Naked is back in cinemas in 4K, and then it's going to be on DVD in a couple of weeks' time.
Yes.
And Mike Leigh, All or Nothing and Vera Drake.
Our DVDs of the week. I think we should have the music speaking for itself here as the music swells.
Okay.